Hello everybody, Reaper here. Today we're going to be talking about one of my most anticipated ships yet, the RSI Perseus. This ship is going to be a monster when it comes to fleet battles and taking out ships roughly its size or larger, up to like a Polaris size. Starting off with just some of the external numbers. Right now it's currently 100 meters in length, 50 meters wide, and 21 tall. Has a max crew of 6, but really a minimum crew of I think 3 right now. Cargo capacity 50 SCU, which we all know not a lot, but its role is not cargo side. This is the killer, not the one that holds the cargo. And as of right now, the max SCM speed is 92 meters per second, which I believe will be going up to closer to the Polaris. Not quite that high, but like 120-ish meters per second is what I'm going to guess they're going to end up at when all is said and done. Some of the armament of it is we have 2 manned size 7 turrets, 1 top, 1 bottom, 2 remote size 3s as of right now, but I believe there was a little leak that stated that these ones were going to be up to size 4s. Wouldn't surprise me too much, but they're also automated turrets, which you can use as a remote turret if you so choose to. And the ship comes with a whopping 20 size 5 torpedoes. The other systems aboard: 1 large life support, 2 large shield generators, 2 large power plants, 1 large jump drive, 1 large quantum drive, and 1 large quantum fuel tank. Also, right now, something that I don't understand is you have a Polaris as a loner. Why? As much as I love having the Polaris as a loner, shouldn't it be a hammerhead because it's closer in size and ability? Or is it just because the hammerhead is such a bad spot and you're trying to sell more Polarises? If you all have thoughts on that, let me know down in the comments. So we can start with the bottom deck now on Perseus. It has 50 SCU cargo. It has only 1 docking port as of right now. It may get a second. Who knows? Then it has its lower turret access in the back. You can kind of see the seat in the picture at the rear. And right in between the cargo area and seat appears to be another elevator to get up. So you'll have at least 2 different points of entry at that point in time. And then here, up on the gun deck, we have the upper turret access up in the front. Torpedo bay, which I'm guessing will look somewhat similar to the Polaris's, with a few minor tweaks here or there, because it is still part of the RSI family. We have a catwalk leading to the back with a mess hall for 6, crew quarters that sleeps 5, and then the captain's quarters way in the back of the ship. Again, I'm guessing a lot of this will share similarities with how they did the Polaris, just because they're trying to reuse assets, and so I think that we're going to get that blue walls and things like that. Then we have the bridge deck, with the bridge obviously being up in front, and the 2 seats behind it is, my guess, going to be for the 2 remote turrets on the ship. Right behind that are escape pods, which is also right where the elevator looked like it was. And then in the back there is an engineering section with all of your ship parts. That's going to not be fun swapping those parts out if they start going bad in the middle of a fight. A lot of travel for some ship parts. So CIG has already thrown it a little visual of what it's going to look like. A little Easter egg in one of their Star Citizen lives here. Showing you right now. It does look like it has grown in size. It wouldn't be CIG's first time making a ship bigger. We all know that that's how they do a lot of their ships. They start off smaller and then they gradually get bigger and bigger. So if they do increase the size, I could see adding in a second story in that cargo area instead of just having a walkway in that middle part there, having like an armory or something off to the sides there. Now, they have said in their Q&As before, this was back in 2020, that it doesn't have these things, and so it might not. This is just my speculation here. Things they might want to add now that they've made a few more ships and put a few more things out there, they may have changed their minds on some stuff. Alright, so I've seen a lot of people comparing the Hammerhead to the Perseus in which would win in a fight. And it's not even close, people. The Perseus will defeat a Hammerhead, should be every time, with the same skilled pilots and turret gunners and whatnot. Its role is to take out ships like the Hammerhead, or slightly above, maybe even a player size. It's supposed to be able to do damage to those things. Whereas the Hammerhead is supposed to be an absolute menace to light fighters. And the Perseus is supposedly getting 4 PDCs, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. And according to that one post that came from CIG but then was quickly deleted, so things might be changing. We don't know for sure. So the Perseus here will have some PDCs. Can the Hammerhead get some love and get some PDC CIG? I'm talking like 4 on top, 4 on bottom. That would really make this thing useful again. Like, it has 0 use right now. It's not able to take on as much as Polaris is with light fighters as easily. And its role should be dictating that it should take them out a lot faster, with a lot more ease. And so I've barely seen any Hammerheads rolling around these days. They're in such a bad place for the verse. So, again, CIG. And some PDCs. Let's give the Hammerhead a little bit of love. That will also play into the rock, paper, scissors roll that CIG seems to want to be able to do. You have Perseus, able to kill Hammerhead. Hammerhead kills a pack of light fighters. A pack of light fighters can actually take out a Perseus. Not easily, but a Perseus will have a very difficult time taking them out because its size, well, maybe now 4 turrets on top, and then the other one is in the, like, tucked away in the back rear, and so all of the engines and ship get in the way of most of the view, so its view really isn't that great, only things like that are behind it. And so like its abilities with the light fighters, or just any fighters, it's going to struggle. Unless you get some lucky shots with those size 7s. Well, that's going to do it for me today. Should have a Perseus lore video coming out in the next few weeks here. Otherwise, hope you all have a bloody damn good rest of your day. Reaper out.